proud to be part of this global company, and with a very high quality workforce, and it's a very friendly team working like a family. Mrs. Roma started this 2011, and in 7 years to grow from 3 people to more than 200 people, it itself is a record. And it can be really compared to any company, and we can very proudly say is the best among the best. So with already a very strong international profile, and to be involved with more than almost the full skyline of Colombo, and we all should be very proud of that achievement in a very short time.
In 2011, 5 senior engineers got together to form this company, including Professor Pian Mendes, a world-renowned figure, a researcher, and a friend. Our main idea was to form international level company because we saw there were no international level practice in structural engineering in Sri Lanka. There were very small practices by very senior structural engineers with a small group of engineers. Since during that time there was a good progress in the country, and there was a huge opportunity for the structural engineers with this new project. Our first goal was to secure mega projects. Luckily, we were able to engage in the Lotus Tower project, and then Cecil Bellman invited us to assist him to monitor and supervise the John Keys mega project, the waterfront residency. So those 2 projects gave us a big boost to build up our team. So today we have more than 200 engineers, and our specialization has gone beyond our dreams at the inception. The group has more than 8 companies now. Earlier we were focused only on structural design. Now we have education, the Structural Design Institute, then Lotus Construction Management. He is focused on construction management. And also we saw a big void in the building services engineering. So we have the building services engineering group, we call it CSEC. Currently we are doing the tallest building in the country, the one towers. It is taller than Lotus Tower. Our building services group is the designer for that project. We also considering to form a building facility management unit. Most of the building facilities are managed by individuals or a very small group of people. Since the buildings are becoming bigger, complicated, and technically vast, we need competent people to manage these buildings. We also have a research group we call Colombo Building Research Organization, CBRO, where it focuses on research, especially building health monitoring, temperature monitoring, axial shortening. Currently, we are supporting the National Building Research Organization to develop these systems in the country. Mainly, our focus is to develop the total engineering fraternity of this country. So, we not only our company, we also try to train the other engineers in other countries, other companies, even not only our company in Sri Lanka, but also Maldives, Myanmar engineers. We also try to expand ourselves to beyond our boundaries, like we have operations in Maldives, in Myanmar, and also I have idea to go to other countries like Oman, Uganda, and Ethiopia, where the huge developments are happening. These opportunities we need to grab, and we need to show the world that Sri Lanka are still good in civil and structural engineering as of other than 2,500 years ago.
This project is a mixed development which has around 5 million square feet development, which is a huge one. And this building consists of 3 towers, mainly tower A, B and C, which are around all are more than 300 meters high. The tallest tower is around 384 meters high. This mixed development consists of hotel, Ritz-Carlton Hotel, JW Marriott Hotel, Ritz-Carlton Apartment, and JW Marriott Apartment, and office area and multifunction retail area. So this will become a major eye-catching structure within Colombo skyscraper. So we involved in this project from the beginning, in the concept stage, and we involved with the designers to make sure that the project will be designed for a success and complete on time. And major involvement is about because this is a mixed development where the services, MEP services and building services are the most important part of the building. And so the ideas and the experience that we got from the industry, so we have given it to the building. Design is now under construction. Now we are at level 17. Basically, I think this project is costing is around 500 million USD. This kind of a mega scale projects will create enormous amount of job opportunities, and there will be a lot of technological transfers to the country where people bring down new technology to do this kind of mega scale super high-rise buildings.
The Lotus Tower is one of the iconic projects done by the CSEC Private Limited, cooperating the project consultant unit, University of Moratuwa. This tower is 356 meters high tower and the highest, tallest tower in the South Asia. So it consists tower base, tower body, tower house and tower mast. When we discuss about the challenges of this tower, so we can identify the tower base foundation construction is the most difficult part because we have to excavate up to the ground bedrock very close to the bay railing. After that, the constructing tower body is we use a lot of new technologies. For example, jump-in formworks. Then the most difficult part is the lifting the tower mast. We have to lift 180 ton tower mast to top. So we use separate mechanism to lift the tower mast. And the most identical part of this tower is tower house pedal. So pedal installation is one of the critical tasks in this project. This project CSE involved in two different segments. First, design reviewing behalf of PCU, then the supervision part of the construction. Whole CSE group involved as a team for this project and achieve the final project target.
One of the main projects that we are handling at the moment is probably the biggest project in Colombo in Sri Lanka is the waterfront, which is a 800 million plus USD project over an area of 13 acres, 6 buildings. The key part is the hotel building, which is the spine, which has freestanding 15-meter cantilevers, 40-meter prop cantilevers, and there are 5 other buildings. Building 1, which is the parking building, building 3 is the retail with a unique iconic roof, and we have building 4 and 5 as residential, and 6 is the office building. So that's basically a city itself, and it is connected to the Justice Akbar Mawatha through 3-tier 6-lane bridge, which is already completed, and all the structural works and the finishes and facade, everything is going on as planned, and we are pushing for the target of completing it within the next couple of years.
Sheraton Turtle Beach, Koskoda. It is a 172-room 5-star hotel located at southern coast of Sri Lanka, which is fully owned by LOLC Group. And Sheraton will be the operator for the hotel. They are one of the world's best brands for resorts. And moreover, that hotel consists of 4 restaurants, including a club lounge and a rooftop bar and a restaurant and a specialty restaurant. Out of 172 rooms, we have 1180 panoramic wave suits, which will be very iconic feature for the project. And project is to be completed in 2019 mid for soft opening, and probably in that December season it will be fully operational.
When it comes to structural conditions of buildings, it's a special area of civil engineering where you need to focus on forensic engineering and structural engineering aspects. Basically, when it comes to requirement of a particular condition assessment, maybe developer need to do a restoration work, sometimes maybe a repair work, or it also comes with functional changes. Particular case we come across with the damage assessment for a particular building, maybe due to adjacent construction activities and maybe a deep basement, ground movement, and also ground vibration activities. In deriving solutions, we have brought new technologies. That means this BS-EN 150 standard series, we use repair principles. In deriving these things, after getting these engineering principles, we go for repair methods. In fact, this is the key important thing is this aspect, because where you need to correctly assess the risk based on cost, safety and economy. Some are most innovative things, and we hope to improve this in future, new technologies, and serve our clientele better.
We are very much privileged to manage Hilton Yala project given to us very recently. Our client, Melva Group of Companies, has given their fullest trust on us to carry out this construction management aspect of this project. Our contractor is Shino Great Wall International. Presently, we are concentrating basically on the structural works, including the construction of the villas, back of house, front office, and the pools. During the execution, we given a lot of emphasis to quality of the work, and in the same time ensuring remarkable progress. Also, we paid great attention in the environmental aspects of the project, securing 50% of the natural vegetation footprint, and in the same time we have already replanted by root bolting more than 100 trees in the vicinity. In the near future, we will be earmarking to embark upon overall project management aspects of projects. There we will be focusing very much towards the contract management aspects, then the progress controlling aspects, compliance, procurement, and very especially the procurement tracking aspect of a project, while ensuring the safety and the environmental aspect of the projects. In this exercise, we will be focusing on the team synergies, very especially strategizing all the strengths of the project team, including the client and the consultants and the contractors and the subcontractors towards fulfilling of the project objectives. So we hope that this will bring us great light beyond our expectations.
after designing, handed over to the construction team. So we were fully involved in construction stage. This development had 4 towers, including 3 residential towers and 1 office tower. Altogether, 460 apartments and 6 floors of office space. During the construction, the construction supervision handed over to the Lotus construction management team, and finally we fully involved in the supervision work, well as the coordinating the project manager with the contractor. Again, with our satisfaction of our work, client and Astoria awarded Tower 1 and Tower 2 defect check-in scope work to the Lotus Construction Management Private Limited. So we have successfully completed that Tower 1 and Tower 2 defect inspection work. Now currently we are involved in that Tower 3 and 4 finishing work as well. So this Astoria is one of the major projects in Lotus Construction Management, which involved in the construction supervision and management.
Colombo Twin Peaks. It is a luxury apartment project in Staple Street, which will be Colombo's next city centre, with Altair, Colombo City Centre, and proposed Shang development. So this project consists of 2 towers of 50 stories, and it has 8 levels of parking and 435 apartment units. And the key feature for the project is the Sky Bridge, located at 50th floor, which connects 2 towers. And it will be Sri Lanka's very first motion-controlled sky bridge with damper systems. And the project is going to be completed in 2021.
The other project that I'm handling at the moment, one of the biggest projects is the Prime Grand in Workplace. That is having 38 suspended floors, done by the Prime Group, one of the leading apartment developers in the country. So the architectural design done by DG5 and the construction done by Maga is now at the transfer floor level. So we have done the complete design for this building, including the earthquake analysis, wind analysis. We have done the wind tunnel testing with the RWDI, and then we have checked it with our own CFD models, and we have done the earthquake design for the performance-based design with Perform 3D. And this is one of the building has many features like freestanding ramps, which we have hung from the end walls, and transfer floor with 2.5 to 3 meter thick, deep beams. Likewise, so as CSEC, we try to push forward in the design to the limits where we get the best of both worlds for the client in the safety as well as the economy.
Dusitane is the Sri Lanka's first luxury beachfront property outside of Colombo, and it will be the first high-rise which will come out of Colombo, and it consists of 5 phases. Phase 1 is a luxury apartment, and phase 2 it will be a luxury hotel with star-class international restaurants, and phase 3 again it will be a service apartments, and phase 4 it will be Nikki Beach. It will be a clubhouse that will be Sri Lanka's first clubhouse out of Colombo again, and phase 5 it will be a golf course. And now phase 1 is being constructed. and it consists of 2 towers. One is 20 stories and another one is 50 stories. It consists of 2 basements and 8 lap pools, including a main pool and a rooftop infinity pool. And there will be 136 apartments, and there will be 22 penthouses. So this project is going to be completed in 2020 mid.
My journey with CSEC has been almost a half. Having seen and witnessed the humble beginnings of the company, today when I look back, I'm really fascinated and proud to see what we are today and what we have accomplished over the past few years. As an engineering consultancy firm, we believe knowledge is central to all our activities. Therefore, we have taken every step to promote a knowledge-based culture. Every other week, we have our project knowledge sharing sessions where an engineer from each and every project shares his new learnings and experience so that everyone else who is not directly involved in that particular project also get an opportunity to learn from the other projects. Also, as an organization, we always encourage our engineers to write papers and publish them in recognized journals and conferences. For example, in the last annual session of Institution of Engineering Sri Lanka, we have been the single organization to publish the highest number of papers, where we have published more than 12 papers as a company, which is a remarkable achievement. Also, we are a company who is involved in some of the most prestigious and landmark projects in the country. Therefore, the knowledge base within our company is enormous. Therefore, we have taken steps to disseminate the knowledge within ourselves with our fellow engineering communities outside government. So, through this structural design, we try to share our knowledge with our fellow educators outside the organization through conducting intensive courses, through conducting short courses, as workshops, seminars and so on, where we try to equip the engineers of this country with the state-of-the-art technology, practices and knowledge.
This is my 7th year in the company, and I must say it has been a wonderful experience so far. I think we have a young team, easy to work with. Because of that, we enjoy working together. And if I say a couple of words about drafting plays a huge part in engineering. It is the language. It is kind of a language, between the designer and the non-designer parties. So it is really important to provide drawings clearly and accurately. So as the drafting staff, it is our responsibility to provide drawings clearly and accurately. So that is what we have been doing for the last 6-7 years, and hoping to do the same for many more years to come.
As CSEC Green Consultants, we support our clients to incorporate sustainable building practices in their project. We analyze different components of buildings like energy efficiency, efficient water and material use, and carbon footprint analysis. We work together with Green Building Council Sri Lanka to get the project certified as Platinum, Gold or Silver under Green SL rating system. We are currently working on several projects like Capital Twin Peaks and Jet Twin Surf. Likewise, CSEC engineers contribute towards a sustainable Sri Lanka in future.
Currently, I am working in China for the quality inspections of facade unitized panels. Since the facade panels are pre-assembled in a factory, it is a major thing to ensure that the panels are up to the standard quality. As representing the CSEC, what we are doing in there is we basically assure that the facade panels are made up to the standard quality and ensure that the panels will serve their design life as expected. It is a great pleasure and great honor to be represented the CSEC family abroad.
BSEC, which means Building Services Engineering Consultants Private Limited, is a fully owned subsidiary of Civil and Structural Engineering Consultants Private Limited. It consists of an exclusive team of electrical, mechanical and IT engineers who specialize in building services engineering. Over the period of half a decade, we have been involved in smaller to large scale projects conducted in Sri Lanka by providing most appropriate designs and overall guidance with our experience. From the very beginning, we adopted a unique approach towards our client, catering to their specific needs and delivering upon their expectations. We are currently working on numerous projects, different types of industrial, commercial and residential projects. Being closer to working with our own architectural and structural team, it has become easier to resolve many coordination issues at the design stage as well as the construction stage. Within a relatively short span of time, we completed a greater number of projects and we continue to work on even more projects that vary in complexity, size and value.
Building facades are more often than not the largest elements when it comes to a building's aesthetic and technical performance. And as such, facade engineering revolves around having to take on multiple disciplines to provide the best solution with regards to architectural, mechanical and structural related issues. A few of the more critical aspects of facade engineering in particular would be the design of the facade itself, structural integrity, thermal performance, fire resistance, the performance of the materials used, watertightness, safety, serviceability and maintenance. Sri Lanka has already begun to see a few projects incorporate sophisticated and yet elegant facades such as the Colombo Lotus Tower project and the Cinnamon Life project. With the rise of such projects brings along with them large-scale facades as well. It is essential that facades are carefully designed and reviewed to ensure that the desired performance is achieved. This is one of the many goals that civil and structural engineering consultants have already begun to work on and look forward to aiding all our clients in getting the best of their facades.
Mainly in the design office, we are engaged in designing of different types of structures and doing calculations and analysis and preparing of calculation reports and construction drawings. Mainly for the analysis purposes, we are using general analysis softwares like ETAP, SAP, SAFE, and for the advanced analysis options, we are using softwares like Robot and Midas and SolidWorks for CFD analysis. And currently we have moved to building information modeling where we can have structural design and detailing and planning and architectural, all those things in one design tool. So not only all these things, here in our design office we have our own library system. There are a lot of books you can refer, not only the architectural books and not only the structural books. We have architectural books and facade design books and building engineering design books also. So there are a lot of learning materials here, so anyone can refer those learning materials at any time to improve your knowledge.